Hello, my dear children. Good morning and welcome back to our maths class. Myself, Jagdish Wagela, your maths teacher. Okay, children. Today we are going to begin our new topic, new chapter, measures of time. Okay, are you ready to learn? So let's learn about the measures of time. First of all, you can see the picture of the clock. You can see here there are two hands. One is long hand, that is known as minute hand, and short hand is known as hour hand. Long hand is known as minute hand and short hand is known as hour hand. We will learn details about the clock and measures of time. Okay, so children concentrate and understand it.
So first of all we will learn time in hours. Look at the picture of clock. You might have seen clock. Clock will be there at your house also. Correct? Okay. So the clock dial is divided into 12 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, dash dash till 12. Big divisions. And clock has two hands. Actually clock has three hands. Our end is called short end, or we can say like that also. Short end is known as our end, okay, and long end is known as minute end. Long end is known as minute end, okay, and one more end is there. It is not given here. It is, that is thin hand, that is second hands, okay, to know the seconds. But no need here. We will know the hour end and minute end. Children, the hour end takes 1 hour to move from one number to other number. Let's understand with example. To move from 2 to 3, the hour end takes 1 hour. Okay? To move from 2 to 3 means for complete 1 hour, the hour end takes 1 hour. Okay, so it takes 12 hours to complete one round of the clock. It takes 12 hours to complete one round of the clock. Now we will learn full hours or o'clock time. When the time is in full complete hours, the minute hand is at 12. Children, keep in your mind what? When the time is in full hours, the minute hand is at 12. Okay, whenever minute hand is at 12, you remember the time will be complete hours. So here first picture you can see here, minute hand is on 12 and hour hand is on 3, means long hand is on 12 and short hand is on 3. So children, you keep in your mind what is the time? 3 o'clock. It is read as 3 o'clock or 3 colon 00. Okay, next one you can see that minute hand is on 12. What I have explained you, when the time is in full, the minute hand will be on 12. So here minute hand is on 12. So what is the time? And short hand is on 11. So what is the time? 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Okay, one more example you see here. Here minute hand is on 12 and hour hand is on 4. Therefore time is 4 o'clock. Did you understand, children? Okay, now we will learn, children, half hour or half past time. Half past time. Now when the time is given in half hours, the minute hand is at 6. Again I am repeating, when the time is given in half hours, the minute hand is at 6. Look at the examples here. Different examples are given. Here you see that, see, the minute hand is on 6 here. Minute hand is, you have to observe, minute hand is on 6. And whenever you write the half past time, children, one more thing you observe, the hour end will be between this, in middle of the two, okay, two numbers. See here hour end is between 1 and 2. So what will be the time? Half past 1. How to read it? Half past 1 means or 1:30. 1:30. Then next example, you observe minute hand. Where is minute hand? Minute hand is on 6 and hour end is between 7 and 8. Therefore half past 7. Half past 7. Or we read as in figure 7:30. Next one, third one. You see here, minute hand is on 6. Minute hand should be on 6 only. Okay, and hour hand is between 3 and 4. Therefore, half past 3. How to read it? Read as half past 3 or 3:30. Once again, I am repeating, children. Whenever half past time, minute hand is at 6. Keep in your mind. Okay, don't forget it. Minute hand is at 6. The time is half past. Okay, half past time. Okay, next we will learn quarter hours. Quarter hour we will learn when the minute hand is at 3, the time is read as quarter past. It means the 15 minute has covered. It means the minute has covered 15 minutes. Quarter past means 15 minutes. Children, keep in your mind, quarter past means 15 minutes. It has covered 15 minutes. Okay, see here example. Here we will see the example. Next one more things we will learn. When the minute hand is point at 9, the time is read as quarter 2. When minute hand is point at 9, the time is read as quarter 2. When minute hand is on 3, that time quarter past. And when minute hand is at 9, it is read as quarter 2. It means the minute hand has covered 45 minutes and the hour hand is close to next hour. Children, keep in your mind, once more time I am repeating. When the minute hand is at 3, the time is read at quarter past. It means 15 minutes past. Okay. And when minute hand is at 9, it is quarter 2, means 45 minutes has covered. Did you understand? Don't do mistake. So here we will see the example. Children, you see the example. Minute hand is at 3 and hour hand is on 12 and near after 12 only. Okay, means just after 12. So what is that? 12:15. How to read is that in word? Quarter past 12. Quarter past 12 because minute hand is point at 3. Next one, minute hand is on 9. So I have explained you that whenever minute hand is on 9, it will be 45 minute cover. 6:45. And children, when we write in the figure, in the word, don't write quarter to 6. It is quarter to 7. Here I have explained you that when the 45 minutes covered, hour and to close to the next hour means 6:45 means it is quarter to 7. Quarter to 7. I hope children you understood this one. Next one we will learn time in minutes. Time in minutes we will know. We already know that there are 12 big division mark on the clock. Yes, each big division has 5 small division. Each small division stands for 1 minute. So there are 12 divisions. So 12 into 5. Between each division there are 5 minutes. Okay. So 12 5 ja 60. Small divisions, or we can say that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. You can see here example of this clock. It is given in your textbook. Just you observe by yourself at home. See here. First, whenever minute hand is on 1, it is 5 minutes. Then whenever minute hand is on 2, then it is 2 into 5. You have to multiply 2 with 5. You have to multiply with 5 only. Okay, children? When it is on 3, you multiply 3, 5 ja 15. Means whenever minute hand is on 3, you multiply by 5 means you will understand that it is 15 minutes. When it is on 4, it is 20 minutes. 4 5 ja 20. Okay, children? Understood? Now one more things we will know. You now see here. Okay, children, now we will understand the main and important things. You can see here in the clock. See here in this clock, we have learned that there are 12 parts. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Okay, Now this clock is actually divided, we will divide it into two parts. You can see here vertical lines which covers 12 and 6. Okay. Now left side and right side. Now what is left side and right side? Just I will explain you. Left half of the clock says number of minutes to the next hour. Left half of the clock says number of minutes to the next hour. And right half of the clock says number of minutes past of the hour. Here I will explain you with this clock. You can see here in this clock, see here clock, this 12. Okay, 12, and here you can see the 6. Now left side is says next to the hour, and this right side of the clock will say past of the hour. Okay, just you remember 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this will comes in the next to the hours, and right side will say that past of the hours. Understood? Now we will understand with some examples given in your textbooks. Now you see here, first example you see here the minute hand is on 2 and hour hand is on 4. So what is it read as? 10 minutes past 4, because it is right side of the clock. I have explained you, right half of the clock says number of minutes past the hours. So here 10 minutes past 4. Why 10 minutes? Because minute hand is on 2. 2 means 2 5 ja 10. I have explained you earlier, no, that you have to multiply by 5. So 10 minutes past. Whenever it is right side, you have to write past. Okay. Then next one. Now next one you see minute hand. Minute hand is on 1 and hour hand is on 6. Okay, minute hand is on 1. 1 means how many minutes? 5. And this is 6. So 5 minutes past 6. You have to read the past. Okay. Next one, third example. Here minute hand is on 5 and hour hand is just after 3 only. So 25 minutes past 3. 25 y 5 5 ja 25 minutes. So 25 minutes past 3. Okay. So these are the examples of the right half of the clocks, means past of the hour, past the hour. Now we will see the examples of the left side of the clock. Minute hand is on 10. Minute hand is on 10. Therefore 10 means what? 10 5 ja 50 minutes. And hour hand is on near to 1. It is not on 1, near to 1. Okay. When it is a quarter to an hour, the minute hand has covered dash minute. When it is a quarter to an hour, the minute hand has covered dash minute. Quarter to an hour. Quarter to an hour. Children, I have explained you quarter to an hour. Quarter to an hour means what? Quarter to an hour means 45 minutes. Okay, 2 is there. Quarter to an hour means 45 minutes, and quarter past means 15 minutes. I explain you. Okay, so 45 minutes answer will be there. Next one, when the minute hand moves from 12 to 6. When minute hand moves from 12 to 6, it covers dash minute. Children, you see here, when minute hand moves from 12 to 6, this part it will cover. So 1 5 ja 5, 2 5 ja 10, 3 5 ja 15, 4 5 ja 20, 5 5 ja 20, 6 5 ja 30. 6 5 ja 30, no? Okay. So when the minute hand moves from 12 to 6, when minute hand moves from 12 to 6, it covers how many minutes? 30 minutes. Understood? Okay. Then next one, G. When the minute hand is on 3 and the hour hand point to the little past 7, when the minute hand is on 3 and the hour hand is point to the little past 7, the time is read as 7:15. The time is read as 7:15, correct? Or what to read? Quarter past 7. Children, why quarter past? Because it is here 15 minutes. Okay, so quarter past 7, or you can read this one 7 in word also. Quarter past 7. Okay, now we will solve the question number 2. Question number 2, read the time in the given clock and write them. One has been done for you. Now first one. Now you see here first one, minute hand is between 2 and 3. You see here minute hand is between 2 and 3, and hour hand is between 2 and 3, and minute hand is on 7. Children, this is left side. Okay, left side. So left side, what we have learned? We have learned that it will be next to the hour. So 2 and 3, the minute hour end is between 2 and 3. So what we will read? 2:35. Actually in simple figure we will read 2:35, but I have explained you that you have to subtract from 60. You have to subtract 35 minutes from 60. So what you will get? You will get 25 minutes. So it is 25 minutes to 3. Means there is 25 minutes left to 3. 2 it is written here. Understood? Now next one. Here hour end is between 4 and 5, and minute end is on 10. 10 5 ja 50. So 450. Okay, in figure it is 450, but what will be in the word? It will be 10 minutes to 5. 10 minutes to 5 means 10 minutes are left to 5, because 50 minutes we have to subtract from 60, so it will be remain 10. So 10 minutes to 5. Okay, then C1. See here, minute end is on 9. Hour end is between 1 and 2. Hour end is between 1 and 2, not between 1 and 2. It is going to reach to 2. See here, 9 4 5 ja 45. So it will be 145. And we have learned that what to read? Quarter to 2. Or quarter to, in figure you can write like this, quarter to 2. Okay, this one you do by yourself, homework. Understood? Then now next one we will learn. Now next one, see here, minute end is on 5 and hour end is between, not between, just after 8. So 5 5 ja 25, and 8 after 8 it is there. So 825. Children, don't subtract from 60 this 25. Okay, here we will write quarter past not 25 minute past, 25 minutes past 8. What to read? 25 minutes past 8. Understood? Next one. Hour end is on near to, means after 6, just after 6, and minute end is on 4. 4 5 ja 20. 4 5 ja 20. Actually 620. Okay. Why 620? 4 5 ja 20. 20 minutes, and this is just after 6, so 6. Now how to read this one? This we have to read 20 minutes past 6. 20 minutes past 6. Okay, yes. Then next one, minute end is on 3 and hour end is just after 1, so 15 minutes. 1:15. This we have understood and learned that if there is 15 minutes, what to read? Quarter past 1. Okay, you have to solve this one in homework. Okay children, this is your homework. Now next one, third question. Draw the minute end and hour end according to the given time. Also write time in the word. One has been done for you. Here question number 1, you see 10:15 is there, quarter past 10, it is written in the word and figure also given. 10:15. So 10:15 is there. So what we will do? We will draw this mini 10. Mini 10 is I will draw on 3. Mini 10 means long end. And our end I will draw between just after 10. Just after 10 our end. See, you can see here children. This is the question number 1A. Question number 3A. Okay. Next one, 1:45. 1:45. First of all, I will write down in the word quarter to 2. 1:45 means quarter to 2. Okay, I have explained you children. Next hour. Here 1:45 is there, so 1 after next number is 2. You have to write next number. Okay. Then quarter to 2 means 1:45. 45 minutes means what? You have to draw the minute end is on 9, and 1:45 means just near to 2. This is the B. Okay. Next one. C you have to do by yourself homework. Then I am solving D here. D 3:25. So 3:25 what we will write? 25 minutes. 25 minutes past 3. 25 minutes past 3. So what I am writing here? I will draw this minute end is on 5. Minute end I will draw on the 5, and our end is just after 3. Our end is just after 3. So this is 3:25. This E and F is your homework. E and F is your homework. Now tick the clock with correct time and cross out of the wrong ones in each of the following. First one, 40 minutes past 4. 40 minutes past 4. See, 40 minutes past 4. So whichever this one is right. 40 minutes past 4 means here you see here minute end is on 8. Here also minute end is on 8. Here you see this is on 4 only, and this is just up near to 5. So I think this one is correct. This one is wrong because this is 3:40. This is 3:40. We need not 3:40. We need 4:40. Means just okay. So this one is wrong and right. Okay, children. These two I am giving you to solve by yourself in homework. Very easy for you. You can solve by yourself. Solve in homework. Okay. Then I am explaining you now AM and PM. What is the meaning of AM and PM? AM means anti-meridian, and PM means post-meridian. Okay, this is the full form I have explained you. Then we know that the first round of the hour and complete 12 o'clock midday or noon, and the second round of the hour and complete 12 o'clock midnight. There are two round of the clock. First round complete at the midday means afternoon, and second round complete at the midnight 12 o'clock. The time from 12 o'clock midnight to 12 o'clock noon means night 12 o'clock to mid 12 o'clock. The time is read as AM. Okay, night 12 o'clock to afternoon 12 o'clock time is read as AM, and then time from 12 o'clock noon to 12 o'clock midnight is called PM. From mid afternoon 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock midnight it is read as PM. Okay, there are 24 hours in a day. AM or stand for before noon or ante-meridium. Ante-meridium I have written here M, I forgot to write. Ante-meridium and post-meridium. PM stand for the noon, that is post-meridium. Okay, see, there are 24 hours in a day. The full form of the AM and PM is already given. Okay, I have written here, but it is already given. Children, you have to study from this only. Okay, now see, I woke up at 6 a.m. We woke up usually at 6 a.m. only. It will be a.m. only. I go to bed 9 p.m. Okay, so these are the two just example is given here.